everyone. Today I'll be reading A Painless Conflict. Sakura One Shot by Tema. Now, I already read this story once before. Let's see if that will knowing in advance what happens will help me perform it better. Feel free to turn this into a drinking game. Whenever I messed up a line or something, take a drink. Unless you're underage, then you can still play. Just make it grape juice or soda, something. Drink that instead. Anyway, I walked alongside her, accidentally brushing my fingers against her every now and again. I could see the side of her cheek from this angle. They were painted red with embarrassment, or at least that's what I read about in most of the responses. What was there to be embarrassed about? We had just been rocking. She had done nothing to make a fool of herself. So why? Sakura, are you embarrassed about something? I asked, her eyes widening at my sudden question. The light cherry on her cheeks had instantly changed to a deeper red wine. It suited her well. The classic of pink and red pigments making her emerald eyes stand out. No, I'm just glad to finally hang out with you outside of Mrs. and without Naruto around. She smiled at me. It wasn't like that time she faked it either. Her smile this time was genuine. I couldn't help but return her smile with my own. I too am glad we could spend time together as friends. I said, but she stopped rocking and dropped her head. Did I say something wrong? No, of course not. So, just thinking about something. Sakura grinned, but I knew something was wrong. I gotten better at reading people, so understanding Sakura was becoming easier to me. I just wasn't sure how to approach the situation. Don't worry, really, just tell me. What have you been up to lately? I raised my brow at her saying conversation, but busted off. Well, to be honest, I've been trying to come up with a new painting, but I can't get any inspiration lately. Just do about something you can't stop thinking about. Paint something that catches your eye, you know? If it's in your heart. Oh, I messed up. That's Sakura. Okay. Just do about something you can't stop thinking about. Paint something that catches your eye, you know? If it's in your heart, it will become easy to express through your art. Huh? I never thought of it that way. I can always try, I thought aloud. As we started strolling around the bridge again, honestly, there was something about walking beside her that felt right. Something about touching her hand with my fingertips that was comforting. Once I returned home, I gathered my art supplies and set them up by the window. A gust of air flew through once I had lifted it open. Inspiration. I needed inspiration. I thought about the wind and the massive swirls of every kind. But even then, I couldn't manage to paint it with passion. Sakura says to paint that's in my heart. But how could I? I was taught that my emotions had to be closed off. Every emotion I have was learned from Mrs. and infiltration. They would know something I truly felt, except when I was with her. I picked up my brush and dipped it heavily into the red paint. My hand moved carelessly across the canvas. I moved onto a light pink stain, having it fade until the background was a beautiful ochre of rose red, tulip pink, and a slightly tinted white. There was missing something, though. It was missing something, though, and I knew exactly what it was. I poured green paint onto my palette and switched my brush back and forth. Into the paint until I knew it was entirely covered, and bent back the bristles, having them splatter aimlessly onto my creation. I think I finally had my inspiration, I told myself as I stepped back and looked at the perfect combination of colors. Her caring personality hidden behind her rough, outgoing exterior. She was perplexing, which made me all the more interested in her. At least I knew what I truly felt, and that these were my emotions, and mine alone. I hung the picture near the window. Smile at it as if it was so. I think so, smile too. Genuinely, I picked up the phone and still at the dial pad. Was it okay to tell her? To hint to her that she was the one who remained in my heart? Before I could decide, my phone rang, startling me a bit. Hey, Sai! I was wondering if you ever finished that painting. Sakura called to ask. Was I in the back of her mind as well? Oh, hi, Sakura. I was expecting a call from you, but as a matter of fact, I did. I just finished it, and I think you're going to like it. Or at least I'm hoping you will, I confessed to her over the phone. I'll come over after my date with Sasuke, she said sweetly, but inside my heart had dropped to the floor along with the phone. Sai? Sai? I could hear her voice echo through the speaker. Actually, I think I just might have to make a new one. The paint didn't dry right, I lied, clenching the phone with the palm of my hand. All right, just let me know when you finish. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Talk to you soon. Sigh. Sakura said before hanging up. Even though I knew she would be on her date with Sasuke, I couldn't push myself to take the painting off the wall. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, poor Sai. I have way over it. Okay. Well, that's the end. Let's see. This episode, we might as well look at her page to see what else she has. Oh, spicy pixels. Okay. I got most of these things on my list for me to read later. This one, let's see, was recently updated. So If you viewers want to read something recently there, the second unexpected Madasaku. This is Sasuke Karen said. And Itachi Sakura said, yeah, I read that one. Does he have it updated for a long time on that one? So, you want those people easily heartbroken from stories not being continued? I advise you not to read it. Okay. This was seems to be a Sake Hinata set. Sakurai Kakashi. The one we just been reading. Huh. It would see this one is the first fanfic in a row. But that's all for now. If any of you viewers have a fanfic that you would like me to read, feel free to tell me in the comments. But just to be clear, I do not do smut. Just no. I also don't do yaoi, because let's be honest, every time somebody writes a yaoi, it's always a smut. Slash, sounds very rapey majority of the time too. So, nope, we're not doing yaoi. Go to Sea Dog if you want to see someone reading that stuff. Anyway, goodbye. Oh yeah, and it has to be a one shot too.